Hello, I am Joalixy, and welcome back to Morrowind. So we're here in the hlaalu district of Vivek at Caro Manor, and we're going to try to become the hlaalu hortator. Now there is a lot to do for these guys, but we might be able to knock it out pretty quick. Well, if you are, then everyone, why haven't you... Okay, so they're all wanting me to go talk to, that one guy. hlaalu hortator. A hortator is a great house war leader. It is an ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. It has to be chosen as hortator. As far as I recall, every one of the hortator councilor must vote to be chose a hortator, and the vote must be unanimous. There must be some situation requiring a war leader, of course, and a worthy candidate who can perform the hortator's duties. Hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. He challenges opposing heroes in single combat. He goes on long, desperate quests. He goes along with the citadels of the enemy. He confronts the dangers of no one else in the house is strong enough or courageous enough to face. Alright. You want to be hortator? A pity. Orvis Dren does not want you to be hortator, and very new counselors would be willing to risk Sarah Dren's disapproval. But if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 drakes, I might consider. Sure. What a thoughtful gift. How did you know? Gold. It's just what I wanted, and now that it's time, your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity of counselor of House hlaalu, I give my vote for the title of hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. I am sure you could persuade Drambaro to support you as hortator if you can find him. Orvis Dren has Nevelulus and Villan Omni in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yingling Half-Troll. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so we know what to do. Or we have an idea of what to do. We need to track down the counselors, which it shouldn't be too hard because I do know 2 of them are right over here in... We came out the wrong side. They're in the St. Olms canton. I remember Yingling Half-Troll because I think it was Gentleman Jim Stacy is the man that sent us to, like, deal with him. And pretty much he had, like, swindled the church out of money. He kind of got, like, a, I don't want to call it a business loan, but pretty much that's what happened. He got a loan to repair the temple, and he literally just pocketed the money. You know, that's how it works. Alright. So, Drambaro. Oh, here's Yingling. We'll go ahead here and...
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Hello, sir. This is the sacred city of Vivek. Count your blessings. Can I help you with someone in particular? Or are you just looking around? I want to be a hortator. Let's see here. Oh, wow. You got so much stuff I could talk about. I want to be the hortator of your people. That's a touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. A pleasure doing business with you, Joalixy. I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for the office of hortator for House hlaalu. Once you get everyone's vote, talk to Cressius Caro. Thank you. I forgot. The hlaalu are... They're like business people. They literally just want their pocket greased, and that's it. Alright. Drambaro should be hiding in here. And then we still got to go to the Dren plantation. Alright. Alright, Mr. Barrow, I must have a word with you. I want to be your hortator. hlaalu hortator, and tell him my story. You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Yingling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Crassius is a man of passion and can be manipulated. But Valenda and Nirvana are Orvis Dren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We got his vote. What are you doing? Cool. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to head over to the Dren plantation. Now, I do remember how a different way we can, like, deal with him is down in his basement. He's basically wrote down, like, his, backstabbery of his brother, I think it was. And pretty much we get that and we put it in his face, and then he's just like, you know what? I was hasty. You have my vote. Can I have that paper? And it's like, sure. It's like, okay, get out of here. That's kind of the thing we're doing. Wait a minute. Why are you blue? What is it? Water. Thought it was something else. Okay. So we will have a little bit of traveling to do before we get to there. Because the Dren plantation, I think, is just straight north of Ivik. So we're going to go talk to him. Possibly make some not so thinly veiled threats at him. And then we'll go talk to his other two people. Which, if we get him, they should just fall in line. Right. Where is the Dren plantation? Right, it's not very far. I thought it was further up than that. But it's Morrowind. It feels like it is way bigger than the map lets on to believe. Oh, it's you. I didn't know what that was. Alright, so here's the Dren plantation. Crap. We're being attacked by creatures. Big on. Oh, that's right. We don't have to deal with the brothers, them two assassin dudes. We done took care of them, I think. With this character. I know we've done it with the other characters, but... Okay, that's unlocked. That's unlocked. Yep, they're dead and gone. Good. Alright, since we're in here... Well... Okay, we done robbed this place the last time we were here. Alright, what we got here? Reigns of Neville, you have served me well over the years. My brother has been trying to stop our business. We've lost over half our shipment recently. The Duke may be my brother, but if he keeps interfering, I am afraid he must be killed. Yeah, this is it. This is it! Threatening to kill the Duke. You know what? We should go give this note to the Duke. You know, because we are kind of tight with that guy. Alright, you look like you mean business. Sitting there in half ebony and Daedric. He looks like the evilest of evil bodyguards. Alright, we got the autosave. So you want to be Hortator House hlaalu, and you've come to me to show your usual wisdom for an outlander. But what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why do you want to be Hortator? Tell your story has to be confirmed. I have some papers I believe you should see. So, you've been putting your nose in places it's not meant to be, eh? I see how it is. If the title of Hortator is all you want, you're welcome to it. It won't cost me anything at all. I'll make sure Neville Ills and Valenda Almanani understand exactly where we stand. Thank you. Alright, that's it. And... Okay, we kept the paperwork. Alright. Let me ask him again, because it didn't say that he said he would confirm me. Hortator. I'll give you my full support. Thank you. That works. That works. We can use his full support. Alright, so now these other two people. One is over near Saran. And then one I think is over here. Actually, I should be able to civvy my way back to the temple. Okay, we're in Ballamora. That didn't do what I wanted it to, but that's fine. This will at least get us closer to where we need to be. I will put that away before I accidentally poof myself somewhere else. That does happen quite a bit. Saran. Alright. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to go talk to this other girl. We need to talk to her, and then we need to talk to the other one. I think this is her house. Yep, Yules. Yeah, pretty much he just threatened the shit out of them. So you're going to do what we tell you to do, or they're going to find your body in the river. I just heard the news, Joalixy. Congratulations on your negotiations with Orvis Dread. What can I do for one as influential as yourself? I want to be your hortator. Oh, yes, Sarah. Or Sir Joalixy, the hortator thing, right? They said if I knew what was good for me, I would do as you asked. So you want to be hortator, I'll make you a hortator. I vote for you, that's all I have to do, right? Once the councilors agree, make sure you see Crassius Caro. Perfect. Yeah, she pretty much got threatened into agreeance. It's terrible. That's terrible, but you know, we need to be the hortator. So even if we do got to do a little bit of conniving, we can still be an honorable hortator to these people. That is the plan. Alright, so the next person is, I believe it's a house that is off to the right of Vivek, I think. If not, I may have to pause the game and Google where this person is.
Why walk when you can ride?
Yeah, she's like right here. Alright, so instead of going through Vivek, what I'm going to do is just simply jettison across the river, or lake, or whatever you want to call this. See, I was going to say, and hopefully I don't get attacked by nothing, but, you know, I held it in, because I knew we were going to get attacked by something. We always do! Alright, where are we? Okay, that's Vivek. Alright, I'm making it daytime. I can't see a darn thing. Get away from me! Perfect. Alright, so there's the bridge out of Vivek, so that should be it. Yep. Okay, and then this. I think we're getting somewhere. I think we are getting somewhere. Okay, I think this is the house. Yep, Omani. This is it. Alright, Miss Omani, I must have a word with you about my hortatourism. I must be named to save the world. Hey!
What do you want?
A Marvane. That's a... I thought I was similar to Morvane, but it's different. Yes, of course, you wish to be named hortator of the House of hlaalu. No sooner said than done. You will, of course, need to receive confirmation from the other hlaalu counselors, but I have very confidence in my ability to persuade them. Once all the counselors agree, speak with Cressius Caro again. He will give you the belt of the hortator. Thank you! Alright, we got her vote. I'm going to ask her just in case I messed up something. Perfect. Let's go ahead and civvy our way back to Vivek. And now we go back and talk to Cressius Caro. That should be all we got to do for the hlaalu hortator. We still got to do the Telvanni. We still got to do... Actually, we'll probably swing in and talk to that archcanon while we're here. We are kind of running out of time, so I will try to get as much done in our videos as I can. Clip out all the niceties that we don't need. Like loading screens. There's no point in us both having to like sit through a loading screen. Where are we? Oh, that's right. He's up top. See, I almost poofed myself back. I meant to use this. Alright, we're making progress. I love it. Oh, speaking of progress, since we are like really close to the end of using this character for a while, if you have not voted, go cast your vote on the community tab on YouTube. That will get us to where we need to be. Mainly because right now the votes are actually tied. I think the class thief is winning, but it is tied between an Argonian and a Red Guard. So, if you haven't voted, go cast your vote and be the tiebreaker. We need it. Alright, hello, Cressius. Hortator. Why did that do that again? All the counselors agree. Splendid. I'm so happy with you. What an honor, but no more than you deserve, Pumpkin. And now, I have a little retreat for you. It's a belt given to the hortator House hlaalu. Just snug it around that supple little waist. Now, I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor lonely Uncle Cressius, your devoted admirer. Alright. I have fulfilled the 4th trial of the 7 trials. Alright. Perfect! We got it. We are now the... Alright, we are the hortator of hlaalu and the Ridoran. All we need is the Telvanni. Telvanni. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. I don't think I know anybody that's ever called a potato, but it happens. Okay, so I don't know who we need to talk to in the Telvanni to get this quest started, or to get this underway, but pretty much what we're going to do is I'm going to do some research, and then we will be starting our next video pretty close to the person that we need to talk to for the Telvanni, and we'll just go from there. That's the plan. That is our plan. Ow! Alright, let's go talk to this Archcanon Tholer, or Thoiler. Tholer, I think is his name. We'll close that, they don't need to hear us. Thank you for coming, Joalixy. You know the Temple's doctrine on the Neverine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. Temple's doctrine. The Temple must protect the people of the false doctrines, and your association with the Imperial Intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But we have reached a crisis with Dagoth. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather you hear the details of our situation and circumstances leading up to the situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Sure. Good. Here are 2 keys. One is for the private back door entrance to my quarters. The other is the locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that at present the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Oh, really? Oh, really? Wait a minute. Okay, so that thing I was talking about in the last episode about having something up to level 50, if you're above level 20 and you got, I can't remember what it was, reputation I think it was above 50, hey, we don't need to do the hortator stuff. Yeah, because we're over level 20, maybe 25, and we have a higher reputation, so we should have just came here, talked to him, talked to Vivek, get Wraithguard, go do the thing, and go do the thing, instead of having to do the hortators and stuff. But, you know, we done started, and I think we might have enough room in our episodes to push it out. So I think we're just going to continue, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.